Hello everyone, I'm sorry you can see the mess behind me. Welcome to another vlog. I'm sorry you can see the mess behind me, but I'm about to get ready. Today, Ali and I are doing something that we don't usually do. We are going to Osheaga, which is I think it's a music festival. I don't really know. I know Post Malone is going to be there, but I don't really know, I've never been to one of these. I've never been to a music festival before. If you know me or Ali, you know it's not our scene at all. And I'm super excited to just be there because I feel like I need to do more things like this, even though it's not necessarily what I'm most comfortable doing. So I'm just gonna get ready quickly, catch you guys up. Yesterday was Ali's birthday. I didn't vlog it. It ended up being a really fun night. Do you guys know the game? I think it's called Skyfall. It's the funnest game ever, and it doesn't sound fun, but we played it for hours last night. And basically it's a game where you play with all your friends. If you haven't, I would recommend checking it out. Michelle showed us the game and we played for hours last night. It was so fun. And it's just a really good game to interact with your friends. It's just really fun, and you wouldn't think it would be, but it is. You do need the website, but it's not you don't have to pay for it or anything. And this is not a sponsorship. Michelle told me about the game, and it was actually fun. We actually played at the restaurant, and then we also played at Ali's house. I'm using the Clinique foundation that I love, and I mixed a little bit of the Hourglass Vanish stick because it's waterproof, and I feel like when it's really hot out, that is very necessary. What else do I need to update you on? I feel like I haven't posted a vlog in a very long time. I definitely need your suggestions on what to post because I'm running out of ideas. Posting 3 times a week is definitely a lot. So I finally got this to try today. Ali was at the mall the other day, and she said that she called me and she was like, they finally have it. And so I'm gonna try it today. It's the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer Coconut Perfecting Tan in the color Tantastic. This has been sold out at my Sephora for the longest time. It's a huge pan, which is good because you get a lot of product for the price, but it's also not travel friendly in a way because it's huge. Look at this thing compared to my face, and the compact is that big. I ran out of my normal contour stick, which is kind of bumming me out because this is my absolute favorite contour stick. It's the Quickie Contour Stick from Benefit, and I've been using the ColourPop concealer. So this is what I've been using for contour. And then I've been using this Real Techniques brush to blend it out, but I only use a little bit. This is in the shade Deep 70. I literally just use the tiniest amount, and I do one space at a time because it dries really quickly. But it looks nice. It works. And I'm trying not to buy makeup because Lord knows I do not need any more makeup in my life. So this elastic, oh my god, okay, so I got the Olaplex. You guys know I use Olaplex on the treatment. Well, they came out with a shampoo and conditioner, and because Nolan, I'm not sure if it's available to buy, if it is, I'll link it down below, but Nolan has a membership at a hair supply store because he's a hairdresser and he got it for me, and oh my god, it is so good, and you really only need the smallest amount, and it lathers so nice. I just wanted to really condition my hair because going lighter has been quite traumatic on it, and I've been getting a lot of questions recently asking about how I keep my hair so long and healthy while dyeing it. And you guys know I have hair extensions for the summer just for fun. Yesterday we launched the new luxury collection on CNC Luxury, and you guys loved it. Like I said in a few videos past, our new thing is that we're going to create collections, but we're not going to restock them. If you want anything from the collection, when it launches is the best time to get it because we're not guaranteed to bring it back. There was just a lot of stuff on the website, and it's hard, we make everything, so it's hard to keep track of everything. So we're narrowing down our collection, and a lot of things are being discontinued. Alright, so I think I'm gonna finish off getting ready and watch Friends because that's been my latest obsession. I literally watched 10 seasons in a month. I think that's it. I'm gonna show you guys the finished look, and then I'll catch up with you guys. Okay, I'm sorry if you hear the TV. My mom's TV's on, but this is what I'm going to wear to Osheaga tonight. I feel like it's very festival-y. By the way, those are my dog's stairs, so he can get onto my bed. Okay, I guess we'll start with jewelry. Oh, my necklace is on it. This is the Apollo choker. This is our new Venice necklace, and then these are hoops from our new collection. This top or crop top thing is from Meshki Boutique. Obviously Ray-Ban sunglasses. These are my Goldie shorts. They are the best shorts ever. I have my Gucci belt. I brought my pochette métis only because I need to bring a lot of stuff with me. And this is my like biggest everyday bag. For my shoes, I'm wearing my Vans. I think Allie's wearing these too. So yeah, that is what I'm wearing today. My hair is very curly. I'm hoping that it dies down a little bit. This is the only look that I could come up with for today, but I think it's very Oshiaga-y. Everyone, so it is Thursday and we are about to leave for New York City. We were actually supposed to leave tomorrow, but I decided, well, actually Paul decided that he wanted to go today, which is all better for me because I did not want to start driving at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we're gonna get there pretty late at night. Well, depending, we're actually leaving ahead of schedule, so I think we'll get there earlier. I just finished packing. I packed last night, so that was good. I don't have any makeup on because it's a 6-hour drive. I don't need makeup, and I also just got a facial, so I can't wear makeup. But I'll show you guys what I'm bringing. Well, kind of, I'll show you my luggage. So I have my away luggage, which is my favorite luggage. Everything is packed up in here. I have to close it. Then I need to take this off. I have my carry-on, and I'm bringing my boy bag. I also have like a little, my little Gucci bag here. And then, yeah, so that's everything. This is all for me because I'm very needy, and my toiletries and everything are in here. So this is my stuff, that's Paul's stuff. We're going to be driving. I'm not flying because it was a very last minute trip and the flights were just way too expensive. I'm going to go pack some snacks and get every last minute thing ready. But overall, I feel like I'm forgetting something, which I always do. We had to stop and get gas, so we stopped at Panera, and this is actually a really nice Panera. I got my classic. Starting our day off with Starbucks because we have kind of a long walk to 5th Avenue, and I cannot start without coffee. I got my Starbucks, he got his, and now we're walking towards 5th Avenue. I much prefer not being like in Times Square. I find Times Square is just too crazy for me. But it's really hot. It's a really nice day outside today. We're at Italy, and I got an Aperol Spritz, and we got the burrata, which looks so good. Want to cut into it? Oh, I love cheese. I look a little rough right now. It is the full first day in New York City. It's 6:36, and we have a dinner reservation at 7:30. So I didn't really vlog that much today. You guys saw what I vlogged. And it's partly because, first of all, it's so hot and humid in New York City. I was not expecting that. And then also, I feel like New York City, or at least Times Square, has gotten, well, it's always been like this. I guess I just never realized how hectic it is in Times Square. Today we went to, well, we kind of did Times Square last night, but we did Times Square and 5th Avenue. That kind of took up our whole day. So we woke up. We got a pretty early start to the day. I think we were out of our hotel at 10, which I think was pretty good. Because we went to bed like pretty late. We went to bed, I think it was like 3 when we went to bed, because we went to a comedy show in Times Square, which I highly recommend. Like, it was a dark sense of humor, but it was really funny. To Rockefeller Center. I don't come to New York to shop. The exchange rate is absolutely nuts for us Canadians. Most of the stuff, if I can buy it in Canada, I'm not gonna buy it in the US. It just doesn't make sense for me. I didn't come to do like a whole shopping spree. We went to Magnolia cupcakes because I really wanted to try their banana pudding. I've made it before, but I wanted to try like theirs, and it was really good. Their cupcakes I had for the first time last time I was here, and I was so underwhelmed, and it was like just as underwhelming this time. Their cupcakes aren't like, I prefer a box mix over Magnolia cupcakes, which is so strange because they're like famous for them. I'm mostly excited for tomorrow. Well, I'm excited tonight because we're going to the Wax Museum, and it's my favorite thing to do. I'm going to Glossier and Soho and Kith and all those places, which is like what I wanted to do. It's a smokehouse. It's a steakhouse. You get these to start: vegetables, dip, butter. I thought it was cheese and bread. He's trying to get me to eat an oyster, but I just can't wrap my head around the fact that it looks like a giant booger. Mashed potato. These are like hash browns. This is my favorite donut. Oh, Nutella. There it is. We're walking around, it's raining, but we're looking for Glossier and this other store he wants to go to. Wish it wasn't raining, but I guess we're just making the best of it. And I finally found it. You guys saw I was going to Glossier, but there was a line outside for some reason, and I didn't want it that badly. Like, I was just going because it was here, and I was like, I'm not waiting in the line, so I didn't get anything from Glossier, but I did get some Charlotte Tilbury things, and now we're going to Flight Club for some shoes to see what they have. Then I think we're gonna go relax a little bit because walking outside is exhausting. I'll show you what I bought, but Paul bought a lot, so he wants to show you what he got. While he was here, I kind of mentioned this before, they dropped like these Kyrie shoes. We got there ready, it was pouring rain, we didn't have an umbrella.
And not only was there not really a lineup, there was like 6 people, but they were sold out. Well, not sold out, they didn't get them. So I got this shirt.
A Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Shirt. I don't even know which cereal this shirt is, but I got it too.
Why didn't you get the Lucky Charms? Why did you get Nike? You don't even know what that is.
Babe, that's Nike.
Oh, I thought that was the name of the cereal. A little mini Lakers
LeBron James.
For Falco. Leo didn't get one because he's too tiny. Falco's bigger. I have a Magnolia cupcake. Okay, so we went to Magnolia yesterday, and it was just so underwhelming, but there is a cupcake.
And then I got another Kyrie. Kyrie's my favorite basketball player.
And the Foot Locker people were like, nowhere in the city has them, but the Nike store had them. We could have gone there and spent the whole morning there.
I feel like your followers aren't gonna like this shoe.
I don't like.
It's a basketball shoe.
Okay, you're gonna play basketball in it.
Yeah.
You just got it because it said Cinnamon Toast Crunch and it's Kyrie.
Yeah, exactly. And they're rare, so they haven't even dropped in.
Honestly, not my favorite style of shoe, but they're limited and I get it. They're nice. Then we went to Flight Club, and that store is actually insane, but they had
oh my god.
Tell them how much that pair of shoes was.
Like 130,000.
I think these are the newest ones. They're the Butters. They're the ones Kim Kardashian just spoke about. They had, I tried them on. They had my size too, but I didn't love them on me, but they looked good on you.
I like them too.
We went to, I don't know what part of town that is, but it's where Beauty and Essex is. It's near Glossier and near, what else is it near? I don't even know. Near Flight Club. I don't even know where anything is in the city, but it was about like a 20-minute drive. The Hollywood Contour Wand in light medium. They're kind of, I was kind of surprised at the undertone. I'm used to a more warm undertone. And then I got the matte contour liquid lip in the color Best Actress because it was the darker than nude. I don't know. I've been wanting to try these for a really long time. It's very pretty. The thing I got was the sweater from 602, this Nike sweater, which I thought was so cute. I got it in a size large, but it has like this printed on it. And so yeah, that's all I got. I honestly didn't shop a lot. I feel like I'm so exhausted from everything that I'm ready to go home now. But home, I made a smoothie that was the longest drive of my life, But I'm finally home, and you know that feeling when you just get home is like the best feeling in the world. You appreciate your home so much more. I'm having a peanut butter and banana smoothie with like the PB2 on top and granola. And yeah, I'm just gonna catch up on some emails, watch some YouTube, and get to work.
Cleaning begin.
I got this new vacuum. They sell it on Amazon, and it is so much better than my old one. It's by this brand. Anyways, hi everyone. I woke up around 9 today. Pretty late, later than I like. Then I did a workout. I did Tai Bo. I used to do Tai Bo all the time, like it was my go-to workout, and it was what made me lose like so much weight because it's such a good workout. So I did Tai Bo. I have an orthodontist appointment at 1 p.m. That's why I look disgusting. I have an orthodontist appointment at 1 p.m. So I have to get ready to go to that because it's 11 now.
Okay, so Ali Cam now. I'm Tony's sister if you don't know me, but I am so impressed by this little vacuum that I'm considering ordering one because mine is like 2 years old now. It's super, super loud. This one is so quiet, and what I love about it is that it has like the 2 spinners to really bring in all the dirt or like dust and I don't know, crumbs. But really, I just love how quiet it is because mine, like, you can't think.
They're 20% off now, so I'll leave the link. But I never heard of this brand, but I was actually really impressed because I had the Dyson. Which one did I have?
Not
the Bissell. I did have the Bissell one, and it was like kind of stupid. Like this one actually goes back to the dock. It has a remote.
No, like now.
It mops.
Now I'm really thinking about maybe ordering one.
This is the mop thing. Like you put it on, you fill it with water, and then it goes.
You'll have to report that.
Yeah. I got a 2 shots, yeah. I was gonna say 2 pumps of espresso. 2 shots of espresso. This is the Premier Protein. This is a hack from Alex Garza. She uses the caramel, but this gives it like a mocha flavor. So you just pour it in. And it's like the perfect size cup. These are like my favorite protein shakes. I honestly think they're my favorite because when I was younger, my mom had drank Slim Fast before she worked out in the morning, and it tastes like that. Oh, so good. I'm trying to post a picture on Instagram, and I'm trying to like make it all flow, my feed. I'm really not the type of person to like fuss too much about pictures. 800 hours later, and my picture is finally up. It's from Beauty and Essex in New York City. Okay, so I just got home. My hair's looking all kinds of crazy. I let it air dry, so it has this like weird texture to it, which I do not like. But I'm making something to eat. I'm making my hard-boiled eggs with toast and turkey bacon. And I got this huge Shein package, which you guys know I love my Shein, like so huge. And this isn't even the only box. I got fall clothes because you guys know I'm obsessed with fall, so I got that. And let me know if you want me to do a Shein haul. I mean, I probably will anyways because they're my favorite to do. And you can find some really amazing things for affordable prices. Like one of my favorite rompers is from there that I still wear all the time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. My vacuum, oh, I should show you. The vacuum is now mopping. That's how it mops. It's weird, you can't put any like product in it. At least when I read the instructions, it didn't say to like add any detergent or product. Detergent. I normally mop my floors with Pine Sol. Pretty much always roaming around picking up because it has a really long battery life. That's all I'm doing right now. Cleaning my kitchen and gonna get to work. Then I need to edit. Then I need to eat dinner with my family. Sister, what did you do? Did you eat mommy's lip balm? Purple lip balm? No, you have streaks in your hair. You look tired though. The Estee Lauder van, Ellie's having an espresso. Everything is so pretty. This is so pretty. Everything here is so nice. Shades. That's crazy. I just got home from the event and I wanted to talk a little bit. I'm sorry I'm vlogging on my phone because I didn't bring my vlogging camera. But wow, like today was such a whole, I just don't even have words because, okay, so Allie didn't pay her license it was her birthday, and in Quebec you have to renew your license every year. So she didn't remember that, and I drove because I still, like, my license is still fine. So on the way there, we were on this road, which if you're from Montreal, it's the 20. You know how there's the 40 and 20? I was on the 20, merging onto, like, where you're almost downtown, where there's construction. There's construction everywhere, but it's just, like, there was construction, even though I didn't see a speed sign before. So I was going along with traffic. I was going even slower than the traffic in front of me, and the road was like a twisty road, like turning a corner. It was like turning a corner, and there was like twists in the road. So I'm scared of, like, turning very fast, so I know that I slowed down to do these turns because who can even turn going that fast? So I was turning the corner, and then all of a sudden, on, like, where they were doing construction, I see a cop. And I was like, I always get nervous when I see a cop because I don't care what you say, the cops in Quebec are so corrupt, like, so corrupt. And so whenever I see a cop, I immediately check my speed that I'm going because I'm like, fuck. If I'm the first, like, I've gotten tickets before for stop signs. Like, I've gotten 2 tickets in my life for stop signs, and I'm the first to admit when I don't do a stop, when I'm going fast. Like, if I got a ticket for going fast and I'm actually going that speed, I'm like, okay, whatever, like, I got caught. So I was expecting, as soon as I saw the cop, I checked my speed and I was going 80, and then Allie checked it like 1 second later, I was going 77. And yes, that is higher than the speed, but I was going the same speed or even slower than the car in front of me. Like, it's just physically impossible for me to be going faster than the car in front of me when I wasn't swerving in and out of lanes, you know? Like, I couldn't go faster than the car in front of me. Plus, when I checked my speed, I was turning a corner and I was going 80. Like, on the highway, I was going 80. So he pulled me over, and I was expecting him to say, like, you were going 80 and a 50, and I was prepared for that. I was like, yes, you know, you're right, I was. But he comes to me, and he's like, you were going 110. And I was like, what? Whoa. Like, I was not prepared for that. I just said, I don't think that's possible because I was going the same speed as everyone in front of me. Like, I can't go faster than the people in front of me. And so he was like, you're going 110. And I was like, oh, like, I knew I wasn't. And Allie knew I wasn't, and I saw my speed. Like, I'm very cautious. I'm very aware of the speed that I'm going, and I knew I was going 80. Like, I couldn't have been going faster because I didn't even slam on the brakes when I saw the police. I just, like, took my foot off the gas, but I didn't slam on the brakes. It's not like I slammed and we shot down to 80. No, I didn't even press the brakes. So that I know that's physically impossible, that I was going 110. It's just impossible for me. Like, I couldn't have been going that fast. So anyways, he comes back with a ticket, with a $1,200 ticket, a 14-point ticket, and I know it's physically impossible that I was going that fast. So I'm gonna bring it to my lawyer, and I just cannot even, I can't even believe that cops do this. Like, it's one thing if I was going that fast, or I was going double the speed limit, but when I'm going slower than the cars in front of me, saw my own speed, and then you try to tell me that I'm going 110, and I didn't ask to see the speed thing, because first of all, the guy was so rude. He was speaking to me in French when I was responding in English. In Quebec, you have the right to be spoken to in French or English. And he was arrogant because I don't have a French accent whatsoever. When you work for the law or in hospitals, even if you work retail, you are supposed to be able to speak the language of the customer, or like me. So definitely police should be able to speak French or English. And when he took my license and he came back and he's still speaking to me in French, and I kindly said, I was like, can you please speak to me in English? And he spoke to me in perfect English. And I was like, are you fucking kidding? Like, clearly I am not French, and you're speaking to me in French when you can speak perfect English. Allie got so many messages, I got so many messages about how police make up these things when they just want to give tickets, and maybe someone in the front was going 110, and they just saw me in a black Mercedes, a young girl, and wanted to pull me over and give me this ticket. It just doesn't make sense. Anyways, I have to go in and work. The event was really fun. It was for their Advanced Night Repair Serum, their new eye cream, and their foundation. So that was really fun. The whole event was amazing.